Folks, this is the Chad Factor. I am here at this winter apocalypse that is the Nashville, Tennessee area, here to report about what's going on. The snow came in Saturday and it lasted for a day or two, but people are still reeling from the effects since Wednesday. But let me tell you my experience because as somebody that lives in Cheatham County, Tennessee, I'm not going to tell you what city I live in, but I actually got stuck in my driveway. I got stuck in my driveway and had to walk 6 blocks. I had to walk 6 blocks and I went to the grocery store to get some items. As I was leaving, somebody actually saw me actually walk that whole way and offered me a ride to go there, to go back to my house. So in my area, people are pretty accommodating and nice. I like the area of Cheatham County, Tennessee, and I much rather live there. I never lost any power. I even had some other people actually help me drag my car out of the driveway because it was so icy. Um, think I'm going to have to invest in some uh, chains on my tires because it's hard to get through ice if you don't have a four-wheel drive. I have a Ford Explorer, so that's apparently two wheels, so I need to get some chains to actually get through that. But my complaint is with how is Nashville handling this? How Nashville's handled this because you have thousands of people out of power. Trees are being pushed down, and because they freeze over, and there are people still without power for since Sunday or Saturday. So I'm saying all this to say, like I understand you need to prepare for your stuff. You can't depend on the government for a lot. I understand. Get your waters, get your essentials, all that. I get all that. My question is, why is a main city like Nashville having people with no power for 4 days? You didn't think if a small little county in 30 minutes away from you was handling it well, why can't a major city of resources handle that? Okay. You should have had something on the power lines to make sure it was lasting. It can handle that temperature. Okay. You should have probably cut some trees down at least in certain areas, so when they go down, they don't hit homes or hit electric poles. I say that it's a combination of people not preparing enough for essentials and items, but it's also a thing of the government of Davidson County and other people to not prepare about the roads, about the power lines, and all this. And I'm not talking about people building them. I'm saying the power lines shouldn't have froze over the first place. Like I said, if a little county 30 minutes away from you still has power, why don't you? Nashville, Tennessee. Why are your roads still icy with all the resources? You got Broadway, you got millions of dollars, but you don't think to get resources about snow? Come on, Mayor. Come on, Mayor Freddie. Come on, man. What are you doing? Like, come on, man. Help your people out. You ain't doing nothing for them. You suck. I'm just saying you suck, and the resources you do suck as well. But not everybody is without power. There are people that did have power the whole time. There are some people who uh who did only didn't have power for 1 or 2 days. So not everybody is out of whack. But I'm saying that, and there are people who did prepare for this. I'm saying that there should be a budget for snowstorms like this. You had one in 2008, an ice storm. You had one in the 90s. It snows almost every year in Nashville, Tennessee. Tennessee is the coldest southern state out of all the southern states. There should be more preparation than this. But that's my take. I just wanted to give you my take. Everybody stay safe. It's good that people came together It's good that whether you live in the country or in Nashville, that people are coming together, helping people, giving people food. I've saw hot brothership, hot Southern hospitality. People are still very nice helping people. So I'm glad to see that. So not everything is doom and gloom. So, but yeah, this is the chat effect on my commentary on the Nashville winter apocalypse. And I hope all y'all have a good one.